Nobody is talking about this country. No trending debates, no breaking news alerts, no viral arguments online. And that silence is exactly why this matters. Because history shows us something very clearly. The countries that change the world are almost never loud in the beginning. They are quiet, ignored, overlooked, until they aren't. Welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time here, you're very welcome. On this channel, we don't chase headlines. We study patterns. We look at countries the world hasn't caught up to yet. Today's story is not speculation. It's not hype. It's a true observation. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this country won't stay unnoticed for long. Silence is powerful. When the world is quiet about a place, it usually means one of two things. Either nothing is happening, or something so big is happening quietly that attention hasn't arrived yet. Right now, something historic is unfolding, not loudly, not dramatically, but steadily, and the longer the silence lasts, the more shocking the noise will be when it breaks. The country nobody is talking about is Guyana, a small nation in South America, often confused, often ignored, often forgotten in global conversations. But what's happening there right now is anything but small. For decades, Guyana stayed under the radar. A small population, limited global influence, rarely mentioned in international news. While the world focused on louder countries, Guyana quietly existed on the sidelines. And that invisibility became its greatest disguise, because while nobody was watching, everything changed. Beneath Guyana's land and waters, something extraordinary was found. Oil. Not a little, not average. One of the most significant oil discoveries of the modern era. Suddenly, a country most people couldn't point out on a map was holding a resource the entire world depends on. And from that moment, Guyana's future split into two paths. Almost overnight, Guyana became one of the fastest growing economies on Earth. Growth numbers that shocked economists. Opportunities that arrived faster than systems could prepare for. This wasn't theory. This wasn't prediction. It was documented reality. But rapid growth comes with a price. And history has taught us that sudden wealth tests countries in dangerous ways. This story isn't just about Guyana. Energy shapes geopolitics. Resources shift power. Small countries suddenly become strategic. When timing, resources, and global demand align, the world eventually turns its head. And when it does, everything changes, for better or worse. Here's the part nobody likes to talk about. Sudden wealth can destroy nations just as easily as it can build them. Weak institutions collapse under pressure. Corruption grows. Inequality deepens. History is filled with countries that were given a rare opportunity and lost it. Guyana is standing at that exact crossroads. While the world debates numbers and projections, ordinary people are living the change. Hope is rising, expectations are growing, uncertainty sits beside opportunity. This is the most fragile moment in a nation's journey, when dreams grow faster than structure. What happens next will define generations. Countries don't get unlimited chances. There is always a window, a brief moment where decisions matter more than ever. Build strong systems, and prosperity lasts. Ignore warning signs, and wealth becomes a curse. Guyana is in that window right now, and windows don't stay open forever. The world hasn't arrived yet, because attention always comes late. By the time headlines scream, the early opportunities are gone. By the time everyone is talking, the direction is already set. That's why this moment matters. This is the quiet before the noise. This isn't prediction, it's observation. Patterns repeat across history. Silence breaks, attention follows. I've seen this cycle before, and every time, the countries that prepared early wrote their own future. So here's the real question. Do you think Guyana will manage this rise wisely, or repeat the mistakes other nations made before it? Tell me what you think in the comments. Your perspective matters. If you enjoy deep stories like this, stories that look beyond headlines and focus on what's coming next, thanks for watching.